Hello, Eric the Streaming Guy here, and welcome. Okay, so your cables are all plugged in, ready to go. You're turning on your Mac. You probably have it on right now, waiting for it to boot completely up. Okay. For this tutorial, I set up two sources of cameras that will be used in Wirecast. One is a Canon Vioxa HD camera with a mini HDMI out to a standard HDMI into the BlackMagic Intensity Extreme. The second source is using a DVD player with a composite RCA cable out plugged into the composite or yellow RCA port located on the Grass Valley ADVC 55. We love this unit using a 9-pin Firewire connector which is located next to the Thunderbolt port on your MacBook Pro, or just beside the one on the iMac. Yourhost.com can consult, configure, and advise you on any or all components you need to live stream. So now you want to make sure that you verify your computer sees the MacBook Thunderbolt. So you're going to go to the Apple, and we're going to go to System Preferences, and if you have installed the BlackMagic Design software, which is the only one you need to install in the DVD that they give you, it's called BlackMagic Design Desktop. I suggest you go to the Support BlackMagic Design Support area and get the latest one, and that will be best for you. So we open this up. And if nothing's grayed out and you have pull downs, then you've successfully installed and your Thunderbolt is working. Now I have selected HDMI, audio, and analog RCA. You always want to set your sound separate or your audio in separate so you have more control over it. So now we're going to close this. And we're going to open our Wirecast program. And we're going to open the most recent, the one we've set up, New Live Test. And you notice it opens up in full screen. But the one thing that you'll see is all your layers are open and checked. So all we do is uncheck them and leave the last one or the master at the top on. So now we're going to select the camera or add the camera shots that we need to be able to see our video. So if everything goes well, you'll see your ADVC 55 and your Intensity Extreme shots there. So we're going to load this one up, and you can see we got a picture.
All of it is handiwork, one of which is masterpiece, made so uniquely that angels.
Your audio, just right over there. I just showed you. Just turn it on, turn it off. It's very nice, very well laid out. Okay, and then we can go to the ADVC 55 shot and put that one in, and you can see that there's another streaming video. Now, if you'll notice that when I went from one to the other, it automatically moved me from the preview right into the program. Well, if you want to turn that off, you can right here with this little green button on and off. So now when I go to the next one, I can see what I'm doing and it doesn't dump over right away, which is a really nice feature. You'll also know that you have three items here that aren't really very self-explanatory. These are basically set up for you to select whatever you want to have quick keys. You can have cut, swoop, smooth, anything you want. So if I turn this back on, you'll notice what will happen. If I go smooth, it will switch from one to the other. If I go swoop, you'll see what happens. It's very nice. So that's pretty much it. So this tutorial's done. Contact us on Facebook and check out our live streaming media services. And thank you, Eric the Streaming Guy.